I'd like to get to the Commissioner for Environment, Jigawa State now, Dr. Nora Ibrahim. Of course, we've praised you at the beginning of this program. Jigawa State is doing so much, and you have told us what you're doing. But there's a report that this year, so far, 30 people have died as a result of flood. 8,000 have been displaced, over 8,000. 9,379 hectares of land have been submerged. Yes, so we agreed that Jigawa State is, doing so much. But what more do you think Jigawa State Jigawa State should do, to prevent, this kind of occurrence like what's happening this year?
I think before I delve into the question, I don't know where the statistic is coming, because this loss of lives, I can agree with that, but so far we have not recorded a single loss of life this year. We haven't in Jigawa State. As you rightly said, let me go back to the question. I think this year, based on the NISA, NIMET, and also the NEMA, a kind of predictions. So the state ensured that we even went for supplementary budget to ensure that we have enough as far as stockpiling the store of SEMA, food and non-food items, building materials, and what have you. So we have enough as far as that is concerned. And NEMA is coming up with other support of, with food, as he rightly said, about 51 trucks. I think the SEMA is under Special Duties Ministry, yes, in Jigawa State. So they are doing great in terms of support to flood victims and all emergency issues, not only flood, other emergency stuff. So Jigawa is ever ready, based on the predictions given, to respond adequately and sufficiently.
To respond or to attempt to mitigate.
It's the nomenclature used.
Because that's the idea.
Yeah.
That's the idea behind the prediction, right?
Yeah, exactly. So, as I said, it's a nomenclature. Whatever you want to put it, it depends on how you want to look at it. So, to ensure that we have this, we have adequate. And that's why, as soon as we have issues, or as soon as we have early warning sign that this particular community is going to be overtaken by flood, you find all the staff there. The SEMA, Environment, Ministry of Works, Health, doing the needful as far as that is concerned. So in Jigawa, it's not like it is happening now, you have to go and sort for approval to get this and done. We already have all these materials, as I said, food and non-food items as far as SEMA is concerned. And what will surprise you is that as far as Ministry of Environment is concerned, this year, by April, we've exhausted the budget of 2024. So we have to go also for supplementary. Not only we have increased budget appropriation, but 100% release. And I think this is something that I think the government need to be commended for. And as you rightly said, we have to thank Almighty. At least this year, we don't have issues of riverine flooding. What we have is that flooding in communities that are upland. So the question now is, what happens? So when you go down, you'll understand that a lot of human activities, negative human activities. For example, the government will spend so much money building gutters. But surprisingly, people will be coming and be dumping waste inside the gutters.
And block it.
And then they will send us, Peter, we are flooded. You will see gutters and everywhere flooded.
So that gives a sense that there needs to be awareness on the part of the state government.
Yes, that's what the state government is doing. And that's why we are collaborating with the media.
Okay.
Because you are very important stakeholders in this. Enlightenment, public enlightenment. That's what we've been doing. That's what we're doing.
All right.
Telling people the negative impact of their actions.
Indeed.
Indeed. And at least we're gaining on that ground. You started, it's something that will take long, but we're on it.
Okay. Another
thing I need to say, when you talk about riverine flooding, we only talk of one aspect. What do we do as a permanent measure? His Excellency, when he came in, he employed consultants, they are working. He went to the World Bank through the AgriSal project to ensure that Jigawa is saved from riverine flooding. So they are coming up with the design, and the World Bank through AgriSal project is supporting that process.
All right.
So